SR Studios at Five Alive. How you guys doing today? This is me and Sue, Billy and Sue Rowe, representing for SR Studios with live talent, showcasing independent artists in Utah.
Studio 5 Alive. We are so alive with talent tonight. This room is just busting with energy. We can't wait to share everybody that we have this evening. We also have some returning musicians and a new one for tonight. We have a dancer. So we are very excited to share this talent with you tonight.
All right, so first up we have David Bott, and we're going to do an interview and see what is in David's life right now. So Sue, take it away and let's get started.
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Good. So what was your name?
I'm David Bott. Project name is Casting Quarters.
Okay. And how long have you been playing guitar and singing?
Well, I mean, for music in general, like I started in classical piano, and as time went on, and I started venturing out into different styles of music. So I've learned a bunch of different instruments in the process of starting bands and all this stuff. And
How
so
many different instruments do you play?
I play guitar, piano, drums, bass guitar, and I sing. So
So you're basically a whole band,
yeah,
just yourself.
I mean, I do all the instruments for my music, and something that takes a lot of time, but it's really rewarding. So I've been doing that since I was 17.
Wow.
So that's something that I started when I was 17.
And how old are you now?
I'm 23.
Okay, so you've been doing it for some time.
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. So what got you started into music? Was there any specific event in your life that kind of led you to this path?
A big thing, like, as cliche as it might sound, a lot of pain seems to draw people like real close to music or what they love to do. And so for me, like, my parents divorced, and it was a huge comfort to be able to pour out. It's kind of like I took the pain out of my life and put it in a song. And so it was kind of like the way for me to get it out. And so that's kind of what started me to really enjoy and love what I do, which in consequence led to what Casting Quarters is now. I stand for all honesty. I stand for anything positive and hopeful, because that's what music has done for me. So every effort that I have in my music is to be honest and to help with hope, and just to help vent, whether it's the listener or me. So
Yeah. So what type of music would you say that you fit into?
that's a tough one. I mean, I've ventured in many different. I mean, I have some real acoustic songs. I have some like pretty driven songs, and you'll get a taste as I play a little bit tonight. But yeah, I mean, for the most part, it's piano rock with driven guitars, melodic piano type stuff. So,
Nice.
so yeah.
So when you had that, went through that hard time in your life, were there, or do you have songs that you wrote during that period, or did you go back later and write anything about that, or?
You know, like a lot of the stuff I've been doing recently has been, I've been doing a lot of reflecting back. And, you know, as far as that specific event, not so much, but more so the things that I faced with kids around my age, or just like the different struggles on top of it all, I guess, helped drive the whole, I guess, was a motivation for me to keep writing. So yeah, nothing really specific, especially not that I'm going to be playing tonight. It's kind of older stuff, but
Okay.
since then, yeah.
So some of the songs that you're going to be singing this evening, what were your inspirations for those songs?
Well, being
Or are
in,
they covers, or they're all originals?
they're all originals, yeah. So this new one, the first one I'm playing, is called Overrated. It's a song, I've been doing this since I was 17, right, and trying to make the right connections and networking and all that, and it's been tough, but it's about kind of that, where the industry's at now, where...
Yeah, any entertainment industry, as people might know, it's a tough market to get into.
Absolutely. So the song there is going to be more about, like, when you start as an artist, your heart and soul is in it. And so it's about preserving that, and it's kind of how artists oftentimes now seem to build a good fan base with that, then they make it big or whatever, and they kind of seem to lose it, and it kind of, the music doesn't last more than 4 to 5 months, then the next big song comes out from some other artist.
Right.
And my goal is to make music that lasts and lives on for however long, so.
So what bit of information or inspiration would you give to everyone out there who is trying to pursue this this dream as a musician, songwriter?
I mean, there's some point, because there's a lot of producers that will reject, there's a lot of people that will try and change who you are. You have to be who you are, you have to be honest in your music, you have to be true to what you love to do and not to compromise that. Because in the end, do you want a love for music, or do you want just a bunch of money, or whatever,
Right.
whatever it is.
Money's
What
good, but...
It's great, it's absolutely great. And so, but yeah, what drives you? And that's a good question to ask yourself. And I just encourage to be honest in their writing and everything.
Maybe write down, I will stay true to myself, and
Absolutely.
this is who I am.
Absolutely. So
You can go back and refer to that so you don't change. I like that.
So that's
Okay.
Casting Quarters in a nutshell. So
Okay, well, where can they find you?
I have a record on iTunes. It's Eyes of the Sky. You can just search Casting Quarters. It's been available here since April 6th. I also have a new single on noisetrade.com/castingquartersmusic, and you can get that song for free, which I'll also as well be playing tonight. So
Okay, we'd love to hear you play.
awesome, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
For way too long, waiting for music to take off and break out of my chest. But you never know, maybe I will witness. I'll rise up to the riches. And this is a word to the winds. Take your last breath and sing a sad song. 'Cause you are just overrated, overplayed. And I know that you won't last long. If it happened to me, I'd do the same thing. The difference you see is you and not me. Standing on the gold from all your records, or even the one-hit wonders. You're a number like some freebie of a girl. So businessmen in the suits and fancy cars make you feel like you'll go far. They'll drop you if you come bringing your whole heart. Take your last breath and sing a sad song. You are just overrated, overplayed. And I know that you won't last long. If it happened to me, I'd do the same thing. The difference you see, it's just such a messed up world. And I'm bringing back the craft. Last breath and sing a sad songs. 'Cause you are just overrated, overplayed. And I know that you won't last long. If it happened to me, I'd do the same thing. The difference you see. So take your last breath and sing a sad songs. You are just overrated, overplayed. And I know you won't last long. You see, it's you and not me.
I'm gonna play another new one. This one's called Someday.
Now, so you can take the blame, stop the hate, change his ways, as many you're tearing down. You're just a lonely, sad, self-righteous, fake breaker man, and his dreams all go to waste. But look at him now. now grown up and able to love in his hate away. Will it ever be good enough? Will it ever be good enough? Someday I'll fly and stay, 'cause I'm on some other planet. It's so dishonest and manic. Someday I'll write my own way. Just right now I'm feeling stranded. Someday I'll understand it. Will they know? Now I insist you listen to what I say, tough as nails, so you can take the blame. Stop the hate, change your ways, the men you're tearing down. But you're just a lonely, sad, self-righteous, fake-breaker man, and the streets won't go to waste. But look at them now, grown up and able to love it, his hate away. Oh, will it ever be good enough? Will it ever be good enough? Someday I'll fly, land and stay, 'cause I'm on some other planet. It's so dishonest and manic. Someday I'll write my own way. 'Cause right now I'm feeling stranded. Someday I'll understand it. But will they ever know? No, you never know. My heart was on a shelf, and I watched it fade with age. It sat collecting dust, but still saw it every day. So I picked it in my hands, and I cleaned and wiped it off, and put it in my chest, and I finally feel again. Someday I'll fly, land and stay, 'cause I'm on some other planet. It's so dishonest and manic. Someday I'll write my own way. 'Cause right now I'm feeling stranded. Someday I'll understand it. Will they ever know? Well, you never know. Thanks. Alright, I'm gonna slow things down a little bit. This is the new single. It's on noisetrade.com. It's called If I Die Young. Days like these bring back memories, and at 17 I lost the girl of my dreams. And so it seems the faces of family are fading from me. But I can't say that I'm okay. But if I die young, I'll be the rain on your face, I'll be the sun on your skin, I'll be the blood in your veins, the heartbeat that carries you on today. I'll be the wind in your hair, I'll be the breath in your lungs. I will be everywhere, but will I be there to sing you this song? If I die young. And I chased my dreams, singing my melodies, but my words had wings, taken to heaven's king. The fallen leaves, the tumbling in the breeze tells me he's listening to me. Then I pray, Lord, let me stay. And if I die young, I'll be the rain on your face, I'll be the sun on your skin, I'll be the blood in your veins, heartbeat that carries you on today. I'll be the wind in your hair, I'll be the breath in your lungs. I will be everywhere, but will I be there to sing you the song? I'll sing you this song. Something in your eyes tells me I'll be just fine, but still I am terrified. If I die young, I'll be the rain on your face, I'll be the sun on your skin, I'll be the blood in your veins, the heartbeat that carries you on today. I'll be the wind in your hair, I'll be the breath in your lungs. I will be everywhere, and but will I be there to sing you this song? This song, I will sing you this song. Ooh, I'll sing you this song. If I die young. Piano. The song's off my EP, Eyes of the Sky, which is available on iTunes. Say there was no pain, would it change the way you live your life today? Hate will break your name, it will twist your words into a bitter taste, and what you see will fade away as you try your best to carry all the weight, and try to carry on with all your faith. It's you, I need you, I need you. I will wait forever if I have to. I'll wait for you, if I have to. I'll wait for you. A heart of gold, a diamond soul, but the weaker parts are keeping their control. And know your worth, and need new birth, but despite the blemishes, still the one I need is you. Yeah, I need you, I need you. I will wait forever if I have to.
Thank you.
Congratulations, David Bott, everybody. So where can, up next we've got Tucker Dope. So we'll go ahead and call him up. But as far as David, where can everybody find you as far as in Salt Lake City? Where can they look to look you up and find your music?
Well, you can find like upcoming shows at facebook.com/castingquartersmusic. And as well, I'm trying to keep updating that more often. But yeah, that's probably the best bet right now. So.
Well, sweet, man. We enjoyed your music. Phenomenal voice,
you.
man. Definitely an inspiration. Thank you
you
for coming out. So we're going to turn it over to Sue Rowe and Tucker.
Hi, everybody. We're here with Tucker Doak. So, Tucker, why don't you tell me a little bit about what it is that you do?
Do music.
Singer-songwriter?
I've dabbled in songwriting a little bit. Mostly I do covers. I try to write songs, and I'm working on that real hard.
Okay.
I'd like to get more into it and work with more people that I know.
Takes a long time to, for me, I mean, I have no idea how to write music, so, I mean, I would assume it would take a lot of inspiring things in your life or something to come up with songs or ideas, or is that kind of how you work, or?
I did write one song.
Oh.
It was called Hold That One Tighter.
Yes, because we used that in one of our films, and
Thank you.
it's a beautiful song.
If I get the opportunity to come back, I'd love to play that one for you. It's real emotional for me. And
I was hoping you were going to be singing that one tonight.
You know, I wanted to, but if you invite me back next time, I
Okay,
will.
we'll definitely have you back. So, how long have you been in this industry?
You know, I've been playing for a long, long time. About 14 years ago, I had an opportunity working with the producer here at Demo. We flew to Salt Lake, wanted to work with me, and about 2 weeks later, he said, "You need to move." And I had a new wife and a new baby, and at that time, I had a stable job, and I wasn't as confident in myself to pack that up and jeopardize my family. So I passed, and here I am, still plugging away at it, and
Where did he want you to move to?
Nashville.
Nashville. So he just wanted you to just uproot everything and just go.
Yeah, and I couldn't take that risk with my new
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, families are definitely important, and it's probably, you know, time and a place for everything, and you just never know what lays ahead of you. What type of music do you sing?
I sing country rock, but I listen to everything. Everything under the stars I listen to. I like it all. There's nothing I don't like, but I gravitate more toward country rock.
Okay, who are your inspirations? Do you have people that you follow, or?
Everybody.
Just everybody, nobody specific. If you could say, like, this is your favorite artist, who would that be?
Garth Brooks.
Garth
He's
Brooks. Oh, yes.
Definitely my favorite.
Favorite song from Garth Brooks?
The Dance.
The Dance. Oh, yes. Are you singing covers tonight? Or are you
Yeah.
going to be?
I'm gonna do some
Okay.
covers tonight, and yeah.
Okay. Do any of the songs that you choose usually stick around a certain theme, or?
You know, it's usually just what I feel. I can
Mhm.
hear a song on the radio, and I can really gravitate toward it and just be like, I want to play that song.
Mhm.
And I could hear another song on the radio and be like, I like it, but I don't see me playing it. I don't know
Yeah.
if it fit my style.
Yeah, every time I hear Wagon Wheel, I love that song. That just makes me want to sing it, cover it one day, but yeah, probably I won't. Because I can't rock like a wagon wheel, so it's not going to work. You ready to show us some of your songs?
I am.
Okay.
Could I tell everybody follow me on Facebook? Is that
Yes,
right?
please. Tell everybody where they can find you.
You can find me on Facebook, Tucker Doak. I have plenty of YouTube videos as well you can check out, and don't throw too many tomatoes at them.
Okay. Love to
you.
hear your music.
This song is it goes like this by Thomas Rhett. Got a melody in up, it might sound crazy, just make me wanna write a song. And it goes like, ooh, what I wouldn't do. Write my name on your heart, but you wrap in my arms, baby, all around you. And it goes like, hey, girl, I'm blown away. Well, it starts with a smile and it ends with an all-night long slow kiss. And it goes like this. And it goes like, ooh, and it goes like, hey, and it ends with a kiss. This is a part of Stupid Boy, Keith Urban song. She was precious like a flower. She grew wild, wild in the sand. A perfect prayer in a desperate hour. She was everything beautiful and different. Stupid boy, you can't fence that in, stupid boy. It's like holding back the wind. Oh, she get her heart so right in your hands. You stole her every dream, you crushed her plans. She never even knew she had a choice. That's what happens when the only voice she hears is telling her she can't. Stupid boy. Oh, stupid boy. This is another Jason Aldean song, See You When I See You. I like this song so much you can take it any direction, whether it be a loss of a loved one or the loss of another loved one that's still around. See you when I see you. Let's don't say goodbye. I hate the way it sounds. So if you don't mind, let's just say for now. And I'll see you when I see you. Another place, some other time. If I ever get down your way, if you're ever back around mine, we'll laugh about the old days, catch up on the new, see you when I see you, and I hope it's someday soon. God made this old world round. I guess it's just that way. So the paths we go down, crossed again someday. Someday I'll see you when I see you. Another place, some other time. If I ever it down your way. If you're ever back around mine, we'll laugh about the old days, catch up on the news, see you when I see you, and I hope it's someday soon. See you when I see you, and I hope it's someday real soon.
Tucker, nice job, man. Come back up here. We got to tell the audience where they can find you again one more time.
Facebook, you can follow me on Facebook, Tucker Doak.
Sweet, sweet. Next, we've got Whitney Palmer and Tucker. Thank you again one more time for coming out. Whitney Palmer, come on up. You are next. So thanks everybody coming out again, and man, Utah's got some amazing talent, and I'm definitely proud to be a part of this. And so we're going to go ahead and turn this over Rue, and let's welcome Whitney Palmer, everybody.
So here we are sitting here with Whitney Palmer. So Whitney, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? What is it that you're going to do for us tonight?
I am going to play 3 original songs. This is the first time in my life I've ever performed original music. So
Nice. And on piano?
on piano, yes, piano and singing.
Do you play other instruments besides the piano, or?
I've played a little bit of several instruments. I studied French horn in college. I didn't finish it, but I was doing music education. So
I'm so envious of everybody that plays instruments. Like, I still just know my 3 chords on guitar for the past like 10 years.
And you have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you. As we heard last week, if you guys watched.
Oh,
yeah.
yes.
I can't remember what it was I sang, but yeah, it was good. You have to watch it last week to hear that little snippet. Anyway, so back to your songs. You're going to be playing 3 original songs
Yes.
tonight, and do you have inspirations behind these songs, or?
Oh, there's stories behind all of them. Every day, to me, when I meet people, when I see something, I want to know the story. So there's 3 songs. The first one is it's kind of a dumb song. One day I was just really frustrated about a guy, and I couldn't get any work done. And I told my assistant, I said, just give me 30 minutes. I'm going to go in the other room. I'm going to figure my head out,
Toilet
and then I'm
paper?
going to come back.
Did you write it on toilet paper?
No,
Oh,
I wrote
sorry.
it in my notebook.
Okay.
I'll try toilet paper next time.
It's
and
never
I-
ending.
Oh,
Just
dear.
keep on rolling it.
No. Okay. Well, right.
Anyway, back to your story.
So I scribbled it out, and as soon as I got that song out on paper, I came back and I could work. And it was the greatest thing to just get it out of my head and
Nice.
into music, and then I was good. The second one, I was sitting in a crepe shop in San Francisco. And I'd been sitting there for about 3 hours, and I'm looking out the window, and there's this old man, probably 75 years old, and he comes and he sits at the table that would have been right next to mine, except there's a window in between us. And he's crying, and he talks on the phone, and he writes through some papers, and he's there for probably 2 hours, and we're there the whole time. And the whole time, I wanted to know what his story was.
Did you ask him? Or?
Well, no, there was a window between us.
I would knock him.
I
like, hold it up. What is your story?
You would do that too,
I would.
wouldn't you? That'd be wonderful. No, I have been known to do things like that, but for something, there was something really beautiful about just allowing him to be there and me to be there. We're both sharing the space and have no idea what's going on. And so the second song is about that, about how every person has a story.
What's that one
and,
called?
Your Story.
Your story. Okay.
Yes.
How everyone has a story, and
And we're here to learn from each other. And that's what life is about for me, is the chance to interact with other people, learn, and allow them to impact my lives. my life singular.
I have multiple personalities. I don't know about you guys, but
7 lives maybe. We'll work on that one.
So how long have you been playing?
I started piano lessons when I was 5 years old.
Wow.
And I played for 10 years with a very dedicated teacher. But when I started taking French horn, she said, hey, if you can't practice at least an hour a day, it's not worth my time or your parents' money, so see you later. And I didn't have an hour a day at that point. It was about a year ago I picked up piano again, seriously, and I've started learning it differently. I've learned it from chords instead of from classical music. And it's been a really incredible adventure for me to relearn it kind of from the beginning in different perspective. And it's allowed me to write music in a way that is different than before as well.
Okay. So you also do photography.
Yes, I'm a photographer by career. I'm just a musician by heart. So photography, I've traveled all around the world. I've had some incredible opportunities with it. It's an amazing business, and I love to be able to work with all the people I do. But photography to me isn't art. My photography doesn't come from my heart. My photography comes from my eyes and my technique and whatever else is there.
Still very brilliant. I've seen it.
Thank you.
Yeah, you have amazing work.
Thank you.
But
it's not an expression of myself.
okay.
And
that's
so
what music does
that's
for
what
you.
music is. Yeah, and I feel very vulnerable putting my music out there because it is such a part of who I am.
And so you have these 3 songs. How many songs have you written so far? A lot?
That's a good question. It's really just been in the last couple months that I've been writing music.
Okay.
So these are very new songs. I would say I probably have about a dozen songs that give me a couple weeks and I could put them together.
Do you have a site where people can find you? Are you going to start
don't.
posting your music?
Not
or?
yet. My music's for me right now. Come back
So
to here. And
Your
I might-
photography site, how about that? And then maybe...
Yeah. So my
later you can
photography
post
site
it.
is Whitney Lewis Photography at .com.
Okay.
At gmail.com would be my email.
WhitneyLewisPhotography.com.
Yes.
Okay, very, very nice. Okay, well, we'd love to hear your songs, so
Thank you.
step on over to the stage.
Okay.
Everybody, let's give a warm welcome to Whitney Lewis.
Can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. But when I get close to you, it's not the things that you do. It's just the look in your eyes. I go about my day now, and boom, 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 you pop into my head, and now there ain't room to think of everything I need to. You're driving me mad, but then the look in your eyes says it can't be that bad. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. But when I get close to you, it's not the things that you do, it's just the look in your eyes. Tried to walk away, then boom, 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 I find myself at your place much too soon. But this ain't working how it needs to, and I should leave. But then your eyes say that you love me, and I have to believe. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. But when I get close to you, it's not the things that you do, it's just the look in your eyes. Maybe this next time will be perfect too. Or maybe I'll find I just can't stand you. For it's 3 strikes, you're out. With boom, boom, and a boom. I don't care if you say tonight is our moon. I can't get you out of my mind. I think about you all the time. But when I get close is Your Story.
Every wrinkle tells a story, every scar a lesson learned, every line holds a memory of you and me. So tell me your story, tell me what you've learned. Share with me your memories so I can see what you see. Every person has a story, a reason to laugh and a reason to cry. Everyone has a melody to sing out loud, or at least to try. So tell me your story, tell me what you've learned. Share with me your memories so I can see what you see. Each new day, the sun will rise, and the light shines in your eyes as you smile and reach out to me. I begin to see what I can be. So tell me your story, tell me what you've learned. Share with me your memories so I can see what you see.
And this last one is called Life is an Adventure. Oh, sorry, I'm getting a little emotional. This is just the way, this is my motto for life. This is what every day is about. So here it is. Excuse me.
Life is an adventure, and it's a thrill. Never know what is coming, but I'll enjoy chapter, a new story to tell. This one might be a treasure, or it could be the voyage from hell. Baby, come join me for the journey this time. Baby, the adventure will be better when it's not only mine. Life is an adventure, and it's a thrill. Will you come and travel with me? Then we'll enjoy the journey, we will. Then we'll enjoy the journey, we will. Then we'll enjoy the journey, we will.
I've known Heidi for a while now. We were sundancing pals one year. We had a blast up there. It was a lot of fun.
That was fun.
It was. So, Heidi, tell me a little bit about yourself. Who are you? I tell them a little bit about yourself. I kind of know who you are, so.
Well,
You're a Virgo.
I am a Virgo.
We share close to the same birthdays, which is really cool.
Yeah, I think I learned a lot from you too, so we share a lot of the same dreams, I think.
Yeah.
Sometimes. So,
What are some of your dreams?
I would love to write music. I'm just barely learning how to play the guitar right now, so Sean is going to play for me tonight.
Okay.
But I just want to get my stories, my feelings out there for people that have the same, that can't express them, maybe.
So you're just looking forward right now to writing your own music and telling your own words and songs.
Yes.
What are some of your musical inspirations that you had? Who are some of the people that you like to cover?
Well, I cover a lot of Dixie Chicks and that, but I don't listen to a lot of country. But I just, the tone of their voices maybe
Mm-hmm.
is good, so. And I love Nora Jones.
Yeah.
A lot of those. But I don't know.
What does music do for you in your life? What is it to you?
It's just an outlet. It gives me the chance to be kind of funny and be me without, I don't know, hiding, maybe, you know.
Mm-hmm. So what are the songs that you're going to be singing for us tonight?
Just one tonight.
Oh, this is great. Which song are you going to be singing for us this evening?
Let Her Go by
Let Her Go.
Passenger.
Okay.
So.
Are you going to be putting your music up online at any point in the future where people can find you, or?
Yes, later.
Right now, probably Facebook is a good place to start.
Yeah.
Heidi
yes,
with an
Heidi
E.
with an E. Miller. Facebook.
Okay, well, welcome to our stage. Everybody give her a
Thank
warm
you.
welcome.
Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. Staring at the bottom of your
glass, hoping one day you'll make the dream last. But the dreams come slow and it goes so fast. You see it when you close your eyes. Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. Staring at the ceiling in the dark, same old empty feeling in your heart. Love comes slow and it goes so fast. You see it when you fall asleep, but never to touch and never to keep, because you loved her too much, you dive too deep. Well, you only need the light when it's burning low. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hit the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. And you let her go. Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her, let her go. Only know you've been high when you're feeling low. Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go. And you let her go.
Hi.
Hello.
You know, I have to say my favorite moment in time was last Friday at the After Hours. Have you guys seen that? If you haven't seen that, you probably need to go to Number 5 Alive and check out the what song did we do there?
What song did we do?
A Wingo Wep? No, not that
we
one.
did do that
We
later.
did do that one, but what one was it?
It was Bob. Stir It Up.
Stir It Up.
Stir It Up.
Yeah.
Little darling.
We said stir it up probably like 500 times. I'll give $10 to the first person who Facebooks me how many times we say stir it up in that video. And so you might want to just don't watch it yet though, because we still have 2 more people that you've got to watch tonight. So anyway, we haven't sat down yet, have we?
No, we have not.
This is the first time,
No.
and you've been on twice already, or
No, just once.
just last week?
Yes, last
Okay, so who are you then? You just walked into our studio life, and here you are.
I am me. I'm Justin. I'm the only one who is me.
You're correct, I think.
Yeah.
As far as I know, they don't clone yet. So.
No, not yet. They're getting close, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm from Florida. I've been in Utah about 1.5 years. I'm an engineer for my career, and I'm back in school right now, and music's just something I love to do.
Now, you used to be in a band.
I've been in several bands, yes.
Okay, and that was in Florida, right?
Yeah, they were all in Florida.
And what type of music did you play then?
So I've been in metal bands, I've been in blues bands, I've been in cover bands, jam bands, funk. I've covered a pretty broad spectrum of music.
What's your favorite?
Blues.
Blues.
I love the blues.
I love blues too.
Yeah.
So, with the blues, do you write your own music as well? What are you going to be doing for us this evening?
Tonight I'm just going to play a couple of covers. The music that I do write is really guitar, bass, and drum driven.
Okay.
I'm awful at writing lyrics. I just can't do it. So the music that I do write requires pretty much a full band. and I just write all my own music and record it at home.
Okay, so maybe one day we can have you back with
Yeah,
everyone.
one day I can have a band come and jam with me, or maybe I'll just record all the other instruments and have them playing in the background.
Okay, yeah, I'd love to hear your original stuff as well.
Yeah.
So blues, huh? Who are your biggest inspirations?
Stevie Ray. Stevie Ray, Jimmy, John Mayer. John Mayer's up there, believe it or not. He is an incredible blues musician.
Yeah.
So.
Are there any places in town where you like to go and play?
You know, I haven't gone out and started to play around town yet. I stay pretty busy with school at the moment. That pretty much takes up 8 days of my week. So.
That's a good song, by the way.
Is it? That's a song.
Yeah, isn't it? Should
I don't
we
know.
try and sing that one? 8 days a week.
I don't know this song.
You. Is that a song, everyone? Yes? No?
Maybe.
Nobody's answering me. Nobody knows the song. I don't even know. I made it up. It's my song now.
You did. It's a good song. Let's
8
write
days
it.
a week.
After party.
It'll be on iTunes after this show. So.
Yes.
Okay. Are you ready to play some music
I'm
for
ready.
us?
Let's go.
All right.
Yeah. Just gonna start out with a little instrumental. By an old man named Neil Young, one of my favorites. So enjoy. Oh man, look at my life. I'm a lot like you. Oh man, look at my life.
that much to me, don't mean that much to you. I've been first and last, look at how the time goes past, but I'm all alone at last, going home to you. Oh man, take a look at my life, I'm a lot like you. I need someone to love me the whole day through. Oh, wanna look in my eyes and you can tell that's true. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. Oh man, look at my life, I'm a lot like you. Thank you. All right, I'm gonna do another one. It's by Eric Hutchison called Rock and Roll. It's kind of a fun poppy song. I hope you like it. He's been waiting around for the weekend, wondering which club to sneak in. Fancy drinks and $50 cover charge. Lately it's been a big hassle, Heineken and Newcastle, to make sure he's fitting in and living large. Disregard the lies that he would tell her what he's probably like us. Well, it's not hard, 'cause hope's gonna get him through the night. And if he wants to rock, he rocks, and if he wants to roll, he rolls. He can't roll with the punches as long as he thinks that he has control. And if he wants to stay, he stays, and if he wants to go, he goes. He don't care how he gets there as long as he gets somewhere he knows. Oh no, na 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 na. See her, heavy makeup and cut t-shirt. Every girl out wants to be her, but they look the same already. Why adjust? Reading the magazine secrets, forget the topical regrets. 'Cause if she comes home all alone, the night's a bust, it's a must. The swivel in her hips and the look she gives, it's all her trust. If only in the morning she knew where she lived. And if she wants to rock, she rocks, and if she wants to roll, she rolls. But she can't roll with the punches as long as she gets somewhere she knows. And if she wants to stay, she stays, and if she wants to go, she goes. She doesn't care how she gets there as long as she gets somewhere she knows. Oh no, na 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 na. And in a wink, they're on the brink, we drink to drink, and at the bar we cash the flow from shot to shot. It's getting hot, advance the plot to see how far it's gonna go. All depends, so ditch the friends and grab a cab. Another chance for cheap romance doesn't count 'cause the room is spinning. Nothing to lose 'cause they both are winning. And then fall in love as they fall asleep, they sing. Well, if they wanna rock, they rock, and if they wanna roll, they roll. They can't roll with the punches as long as they think they're in control. And if they wanna stay, they stay, and if they wanna go, they go. They don't care how they get there as long as they get somewhere they know. And if they wanna rock, they rock, and if they wanna roll, they roll. They can roll with the punches as long as they feel like they're in control. And if they wanna stay, they stay, and if they wanna go, they go. They don't care how they get there as long as they get somewhere they know. Oh no, na 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 na. Oh no.
Justin, how's it going, man?
Good,
Nice
man. How
job,
are you?
brother. Nice job,
appreciate
man.
it.
Nice job.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, we enjoyed you last week. Thanks for coming back, man. A lot of
I'm
people
glad
enjoyed
to be
it.
here. Yeah.
So next we've got Corey Thompson and Andy Gordon. So we'll welcome.
Sorry, guys. But so we've had you on the show a couple times. One time.
One time.
Last week
Last
too.
week.
Right. And who have you brought with you?
This is actually my best friend, Andy Gordon.
Andy Gordon. Nice to meet you, Andy.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
So you guys played together often. Do
Pretty
you have
much
play
all the
dates
time.
often?
Yeah, pretty much.
We pretty much do it all the time, like wherever we go.
Okay.
People always want us to sing, so we always do.
So you bring your guitars everywhere.
Yeah, we have a
That's a
guitar
sick-
in
Yeah, we
the
actually-
trunk all
It's
the
a
time.
sick green guitar. I love it. It's awesome.
You know, that was like one of my first guitars I ever bought, and like I just have to take it everywhere now. So
I
everyone
would.
loves it.
Yeah, I can see why. And you've got the green bracelet or band. It's not a bracelet, sorry.
It's true.
What would you call that? It matches it though.
This, it's a bracelet.
Okay, it's a bracelet. So anyway, who are you? We haven't met you yet.
Well, my name is Andy. I have been singing most of my life, actually.
Yeah?
And my mom always wanted me to play in the band in high school, and I said, "Ma, I'm not a band guy. I like to sing. Let me sing." And so I told my mom my junior year, I just want a guitar. You know, I think that's kind of my next step, because I'd been doing choir. And then I picked up a guitar and taught myself how to play by listening to tracks on the radio. And
Nice.
From there, it just spawned into like a love of music. And I love to watch people, and I love to help people feel something, you know? And I always know when I get up to sing that it hits somebody, and it doesn't matter. And I think for me, that's what the magic of music does.
And so you guys play together all the time, or do you have like a band name, or no, you just play together as friends?
Yeah, we just play wherever we go. I mean, we have a lot of friends that always know that we sing and play guitar. So always like, pull out the guitar, sing a song for us. So
Let's go to a bonfire. Bring your guitars.
it just always
Nice.
happens. We
Yeah.
go sing karaoke a lot as well, but
Yeah.
Any places you like to hit here in Salt Lake?
there's a-
Karaoke cafe.
Yeah, there's a great karaoke.
I haven't heard
cafe.
of that.
It's off of State Street and 40.
It's like 4100 South by the Lone Star, no, the Desert Star Theater.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's right down the street. It's a really
Nice.
good place.
Okay.
We also sing other places, so it's fun.
Have you guys ever like performed at gigs together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
had a few.
what type do you usually play at?
We've played at like amphitheaters with groups of people that have gathered. We've played a lot of open mic shows.
Are you guys for hire then?
Kind of.
Yes.
Sure.
How can
If you're
people
good
find?
at something, never do it for free.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Actually, I think I would just do it. Just ask people.
Yeah, yeah. I feel like music is something that I'm just so passionate about that money, I mean, I wouldn't deny it if it came, of course. But, that's
Good, because
not
I was gonna give you like $100, and I'm like, "Ugh, never mind.
Oh yeah.
But money is,
Put it
of
away.
course, not at the heart of why either of us do music, I think.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's actually probably the furthest thing at the back seat for us.
Yeah.
is For me, I love to, like I said earlier, I like to make people feel good.
Mhm.
You know?
Nice. So speaking of seats, I was just gonna see how long you guys could really sit there.
Oh, it's not even uncomfortable.
Yeah.
It's not.
No.
Oh,
No.
I'll have to do that often then. Just
Yeah.
invite people to sit
Two
double on a
people,
single
yeah.
chair.
It's perfect. Why not?
So what are you guys going to be playing tonight and singing?
One original that I wrote.
Okay.
You know, we all have the preconceived notion of love, and you always have people that are like give their all, and then they never get the chance, right? But you always got the people that are always there for you, and so I'm kind of like a hopeless romantic. I'm old school. I believe in chivalry, and I think a lot of times girls take that for granted, right?
Mm.
But this song's kind of like a hopeless romantic song, and then we're gonna do 2 other songs, right?
Mm-hmm. You and Tequila by Kenny Chesney and Also, She Will Be Loved by Maroon 5.
And Billy's going to step in at the end on that one.
Yeah.
Bring it out.
I'm excited, guys, so
Cool.
hop up
Let's
on
hit
that
it.
stage.
Look at the stars at night in contemplation for my life. Will I be the one to swing you off your feet? Or will I hesitate? Or will I hesitate? I feel like I'm searching right. Like I search the skies for answers to clue me in on what to do. What to do. I want to be there for you through your trials and your pains, and I want to pick you up when you fall down, and I don't care what has been, 'cause it's all in the past. Let us move on and find a place to set your mind at ease. Set your mind at ease. There are many things that I don't understand. But I do try. But I do try to understand. Confusion running wild in your head. Open your heart to it, love. It's so true. 'Cause it will find you, even if you don't feel it will. It comes along, pick you up when you fall down. Oh, I want to be there for you through your trials and your pain, and I want to pick you up when you fall down, and I don't care what has been, 'cause it's all in the past. So let us move on and find a place to to set your mind at ease.
So this next one, it's like I said, it's Kenny Chesney, You and Tequila.
Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting for that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high, high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One too many. One more is never enough. 30 days and 30 nights, been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you would win. It's so easy to forget the bitter taste of the morning land. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. You and tequila make me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, oh, the damage I could do is always a favorite sin to do you in. 'Cause you and tequila made me crazy. You run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. You and tequila. Oh, you make me crazy.
One of my favorite parts of being a musician, you always get to like sing with new people all the time. It's a blast. So.
I'm taking this out. Hey, sweet, take it out. Oh, round of applause again. I ran into these guys actually at a party not too long ago. And phenomenal artists, and thank you for coming down to the show once again, to the both of you.
Yeah.
And thank you for asking me to sing. So let's do this.
Let's rock it.
Beauty queen of only 18, she had some trouble with herself. He was always there to help her. She always belonged to someone else. I drove for miles and miles and I wound up at your door. I've had you so many times times, but somehow I want more. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. No, look for the girl with the broken smile. Ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. Tap on my window, knock on my door. I wanna make you feel beautiful. I know I tend to get so insecure. Doesn't matter anymore. It's not always rainbows and butterflies. It's compromise that moves us along. Yeah. My heart is full and my door's always open. You can come anytime you want. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. No, look for the girl with the broken smile, and ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved. I know where you hide, alone in your car. Know all the things that make you who you are. I know that goodbye means nothing at all. Comes back and begs me to catch her every time she falls. I don't mind spending every day out on your corner in the pouring rain. No, look for the girl with the broken smile, and ask her if she wants to stay a while, and she will be loved, and she will be loved, and she will. I don't mind spending every day, and she will out on your corner in the pouring rain. Yeah.
Thanks, guys. Yeah, thank you, Andy. Thank you, Tori. Thanks for coming down again.
Thank you so much for coming out
You're very
tonight.
welcome.
I really
Thanks for
appreciate
having
it.
us.
Can we get everybody else up here?
All the artists, if you
Performed
performed,
this
come
evening?
up.
We're gonna end with a group song. This is a surprise for everybody. Yay! I love
Love
surprises.
improv.
Stir it up.
That's a good name for this song. Let's screw it up. We're not really gonna mess it up.
No, I said stir it.
Oh, stir it up. Stir it up. What's another song? We can do Stir It Up, but
Everything's gonna be all right.
everything's gonna be all right.
Closing time.
You guys know Wonderwall? I don't think I know Wonderwall.
What did you say?
We know it, so we're singing it. Here we go.
Oh,
Pavilion on the guitar.
let's do it. Oh, wait, I don't know how to play. I'm good. Okay, yeah, here we go. Improv. You gotta love improv.
We gotta get you
Here
out,
we
bro.
go.
You got this one on guitar too?
Whoa. I don't have a capo.
See,
Oh,
that's what's good.
capo. Where's the capo in the house?
Capoing it up.
Today is gonna be the day where they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads lead to the
all the lights will fade away or blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. I said maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my wonder. Oh yeah! SR Studios.
Thank you for joining us this evening.
Five
Have a
Alive. Thank
great
you.
night.
Have a good one.
Stay around for after hours.
Jam session.
Huh? Oh, and the wave.
And the wave.
Where's our
wave?
Our dancer
Or are we waving?
The robot.
Okay, I'm just gonna, this is my best wave right here. Yeah, we're out.
Chris Orango.